Welcome back everyone to my IDC 37 run. This is Swiss run number 5 where I'm up against crimsonsonic at the top of the screen who is playing Mono Darkness Aggro. And I'm at the bottom of the screen playing LWD Hydro Hurricane. He's gonna lead things off with a Marrows on turn 1 but no turn 2 play, which is, I would say, pretty bad for him because you definitely want to have a turn 2 play against a defensive deck against like Hydro Hurricane. He finally top decks a Spinning Terror, but I snare it straight away. And now he's gonna have a Windmill Mutant. Gonna use this time to discard his final 2 cards with a Cranium Clamp, which were a Giga Balsa and a Locomotiver. Now I'm just gonna summon Petrova to boost all the Guardians, so any Guardians I summon is gonna have 4000 extra power. Gonna use another Miraculous Snare on the Horrid Worm, just in case he has, say, a Chaos Worm. And now down comes the Shadow Moon, which is gonna boost his creatures by 2000 power. But my Guardians will be boosted by 6000 power instead, so that's even better for me. I even have an Ice Viper on the field, which won't really do too much. And now we're just summoning creatures that we top deck. He's gonna attack with Windmill Mutant to discard my card, but I'm just gonna block and kill it. He has like 6 attackers and I have just as many blockers as him. Most of them more powerful or just as powerful. And now he's gonna summon Giga Balsa to discard another Miraculous Plague. And now I'm gonna be able to cast Hydro Hurricane to bounce all of his mana and 3 creatures on his battle zone, which will probably be the ones which can discard me. And the Shadow Moon. And now I can even consider going in for shields. The shields that I snared. He is gonna block Ice Viper with Marrows, but I don't mind. He's gonna attack Petrova with his Propeller Mutant to discard my other Petrova. But now I top deck a Gigazard off the top, which is gonna allow me to put even more pressure on his shields. Now I'm gonna top deck a Terror Pit to kill his Spinning Terror, which he just summoned, and break 2 more shields, one of which is a Terror Pit, so that's gonna get rid of my Gigazard. It's just gonna keep summoning random creatures, and yeah, another Terror Pit out of shields is gonna get rid of Palo Ulysses, but I don't see him being able to finish me off before I do. I have 5 blockers and he has exactly 5 creatures, and on top of that I also have 5 shields. He's gonna get a Terror Pit from the final shield again, which is gonna kill the Mysterious, but now he's gonna need the Marrows and some other creature. And yeah, that's a Shadow Moon in the Marrows, but I top deck a Terror Pit, which is gonna clear the Marrows, and I'm gonna go for game. Yeah, that was a very back and forth game of summoning creatures with top deck. Since I didn't really see an early Mistrias, I couldn't just snowball the game a lot quicker than that. But it's okay. His deck isn't too well suited to take on my deck, I would say. And the Spinning Terror is gonna break into a Shield 1 Terror Pit, which is gonna get rid of the Gachak. And now I'm gonna get rid of the Spinning Terror as well with a Miraculous Snare. I'm gonna summon Gigabalza to get rid of his last card in hand, which was a Shadow Moon, so I'm happy to see that one go. Now I'm gonna summon Mistrias here, and yeah, I almost forgot to discard. Now I'm gonna be able to... I'm probably gonna have to evolve Gigabalza into Gigazalt to try to run over the Horidworm and the Windmill. And unfortunately I have to sacrifice the Mistrias here. Now he's gonna be able to take the last shield with Windmill Mutant. I will summon Solgala here, and unfortunately for him he's gonna top deck Snake Attack, which is a dead card. And I'm gonna take this time to just take shields one by one with Solgala and then discard them with Gigazalt. Unfortunately for me, he's gonna top deck a Terror Pit, but he decides to just destroy the Paleoliths instead. Gonna play a Eureka Charger and a Laura Giga, and I'm probably just gonna continue to take shields one by one. There is the chance I break into a Locomotiver and then he top decks Terror Pit, so it's a bit too risky to try and do that at this point. So now I'm just gonna spam Energy Streams to try to find better cards. Okay, so I change my mind and I snare the Marauz to break it and discard it. That's gonna be a Petrova, which I'm gonna use to boost all my Guardians. And now I can just go for Hydro Hurricane, bounce 4 of his mana and 1 creature from his battle zone. Just gonna give him the more expensive cards. And now I could even consider going for shields. But for now I'm just gonna discard him because I don't want to lose the Hydro Hurricane in hand to a random discard out of shields. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna cast Hydro Hurricane again, bounce all of his mana, and now is the time when I could potentially go for shields. Just gonna be breaking 3 shields. And that's a Locomotiver, which is gonna discard the Ice Viper, which wasn't really necessary anyway. No, he only has 1 mana, so Probably just gonna continue going for shields. I break a Gigabalza and a Locomotiver, but now I'm gonna force him to block with Marrows, so he only has 3 attackers against 3 blockers. And he's not running Critical Blade in his deck, so I'm gonna take game 2 as well. So that was Swiss round number 5 from IDC 37. My deck should be on the screen for those of you who are interested. And until next time, see ya.